to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today's look is going to be a kind of 2-in-1 video. I'm starting out with an everyday glam look. It's going to be a little bit lighter than what I'm wearing right now. This is the nighttime look. So for daytime, I did a little less contouring, a nude lip, and a lighter eye. And then I'm going to stop. I'll show you guys the finished everyday glam look, and then I'm going to change it into this nighttime look. So I'm going to add a darker lip, a little bit more contour and highlight, and also darken down my eyes and add some false lashes. So hopefully this video will be helpful for you guys. If you don't have a lot of time, like after work or something, and you guys are going right out, you can just kind of darken down what you already have on your face. So please give me a thumbs up if you like this video, leave me any comments as always, and thank you so much for watching. Alright guys, so I'm going to start by priming my face. I'm using the Smashbox Photofinish Primer Oil first. I'm just applying a few drops into my hand and just kind of spreading that all over my face. Then I'm taking the Smashbox Photofinish Primer Water and just kind of locking in that oil and spraying this all over my face. Next, I'm taking the Smashbox Color Correcting Stick. This is the green one. It's called Get Less Red, so it is for redness correcting, obviously. It's hard to tell on the video, but I do have quite a bit of redness on my cheeks and around my nose and stuff, so I'm just kind of putting that anywhere that I need to even out my skin tone. And then I'm just taking my damp beauty blender and blending that into my skin. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with my Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. And I can't believe that I thought that I didn't like this at first, like the first few times I tried it. I think my skin was just like too dry or something at that point. But I seriously love this product so much. This is probably one of like my top 5 like must-have products. I'm just applying this underneath my eyes and also on my eyelids to even out my skin tone. You can kind of see they kind of have like a weird color to my eyelids. They're kind of like a darker color. So I just want to brighten that up too, to make my eyeshadow really pop. And I'm applying this first with my MAC 287 brush and then just taking my beauty blender and blending the rest of that out. For my foundation today, I'm using the Fiona Stiles Luminous Finish Foundation Concentrate. I'm using the color 4, which is Natural Beige. This foundation is a newer one that I got, and I actually really like how it looks on my skin. It has more of a dewy finish, and I do feel like it kind of gives you that luminous effect. I am just kind of dotting this all over my face and also on my neck. My neck and my face are a little bit lighter than the rest of my body right now, so I just want to make sure that I kind of match everything together and blend all that out really well. And I'm just taking my damp beauty blender and blending all of this out. Now moving on to concealer, I'm using my Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. I am using the color Light Warm, and I'm applying this underneath my eyes in a triangular shape, down the bridge of my nose, a little bit in the center of my brows and forehead, on my cupid's bow, and a little bit on my chin. And I'm also going to put a little bit of this on my eyelids just to kind of prime them a little bit more. And then I'm going to take my Morphe G2 brush and just blend all of this out. So now I'm taking my Mercier Translucent Setting Powder and I'm applying this underneath my eyes with my Sigma F35 Tapered Highlighter Brush. And I'm also going to apply a little bit on my eyelids as well, just to prevent any creasing from happening from my concealer. So now moving on to eyes, I'm using the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette for this look today. And I'm first going in with the color Heaven, which is just a matte kind of white cream color. And just applying that all over my entire lid. I'm just using a flat shadow brush. Next, I'm taking the color Nude, which is also a matte color. This is more of a nude, I guess. It's kind of like just a tan color, a warm tan. And I'm just applying this with my MAC 224 blending brush and just applying that right in my crease and windshield wiper motions. Next, I'm going to go in with Cashmere Bunny, and I'm actually just going to use my MAC brush again for this. I didn't want to do anything too hard for this look. I wanted to keep everything super easy. And then once you build that to the color that you want, I am going to go in with Silk Teddy, and I'm just using that same flat eyeshadow brush that I used with Heaven, and just applying this all over my lid. For my lower lash line, I'm going to just use Cashmere Bunny, and I'm just applying this all along my entire lash line with a small pencil brush. Okay, so now moving on to mascara. This is going to seem like a lot, and it is, but I promise you guys, this is the bomb. It's the best mascara combination ever. So first, I like to start with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I do a few coats of that. I do curl my lashes after this, which I know is probably not good for your lashes, but I like them to be super curled. Next, I go in with the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black mascara, and I feel like this adds a lot more length to my lashes, and it's also a darker black than what the Too Faced is. And then I also use that for my lower lashes because I love how small the brush is, and it can like really get every tiny little lash on the lower lash line. So now I'm going to use my Hoolah Benefit Bronzer and just bronze up my face a little bit. I'm kind of focusing mainly on my cheeks and my forehead and a little bit on my jawline. I'm just using a big powder brush to do this. I don't want to do a lot of contouring for my during the day look. I'm going to add some more for the night look. So I just wanted to bronze everything up a bit. Now I'm taking the Balm Mary Luminizer and I am highlighting my face. I'm using just a fan brush for this and applying that to all the highest points of my face. For my blush today, I am using MAC Buff. I didn't realize that I've been using this in like every single video. For some reason, it's just like always the blush that I grab because it's just like so neutral and just like such a perfect color. Next, for my lips, this is my favorite combination for a nude lip. It is MAC's lipstick in Blankety and then the Cremesheen lip gloss in Boy Bait. And I'm just applying this to my lips. And that is pretty much it for my everyday look. So I am done with the everyday glam look. I kept everything a little bit lighter, obviously, for daytime. I didn't do a ton of contouring or anything like that. Obviously, I stuck with more of a nude lip. So I'm now going to keep on going and kind of change my day look into a night look. I'm going to add a darker lip, some more contouring to my face, and darken down my eyes a little bit. So if you want to see how to change your day look to a night look, then keep on watching. Alright, so moving on to our night look. I am first going to take MAC's Kohl Power Eye Pencil, and this is in the color Feline, and I'm just kind of lining my lash line with this. I'm not trying to be super precise with it or anything. I just want to darken everything down a little bit and kind of hide our falsies. I'm also going to put this in my waterline and kind of connect the two lines on the outside of my eye right at the outer corner. Next, I'm going to take my Morphe G29 brush. This is just a super small angled brush. And now I'm going to kind of smoke out that line a little bit. So that's why it doesn't have to go on super perfect, because we're going to use this brush to kind of smooth everything out and blend it out a little bit anyway. I'm also going to create just a small kind of wing with this. Just kind of extend it out as far as you want. Again, I wanted this to be just kind of really soft and smoky. I am going to take a little bit more of that eye pencil once I get the line where I want and just darken it down a tiny bit. So now I'm going to go back to my Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. I'm taking the color Sexpresso, and this is a small shader brush, and I'm just smoking out my lower lashes a little bit. and adding a little bit more darkness to my eye. Next, I'm going to pop on some Ardell Wispies. I believe these are they're like 601 or 602. I think they're like a newer wispy that they came out with. I had never seen these before until like last week, so I'm assuming that they're new. And make sure you let your lash glue dry for about 30 seconds before you put on your lashes. Next, I'm going to contour my face a little bit more. I'm going to take my Anastasia Contour Kit and my NARS Ida brush and just add a little bit more contour to the hollows of my cheeks, along my hairline, and on the sides of my nose. So next, instead of adding more blush, I'm going to apply a little bit of golden bronze from the Anastasia That Glow Kit, and I'm just applying this with an angled cheek brush. I'm also going to apply a little bit more highlighter from the Balm, the Mercier Luminizer, which I used earlier, and just applying that again with my fan brush just to add a little bit more glow to my face. And I'm also going to use the Mercier Luminizer for my brow highlight and also my inner corner highlight of my eye. And then I'm going to add a few coats of mascara to my falsies. So now to finish up our look, I'm applying the NYX Liquid Suede. This is in the color Vintage, which is just a dark reddish brown color. And that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this day 2-night transformation, and make sure that you give me a thumbs up and that you are subscribed to my channel. Thanks guys, bye!